Hello, this is Wanjira Mwangi just trying to share with you some of the experience that I had at Uzuri Institute Ground, where we had a seminar dubbed Sexual Orientation, Sexual Identity. Just as we all know, these days there's so many confusion about sexuality. We have different types of sexuality. We can talk about homosexuality, we have lesbianism, gayism, we also have celibacy, we have variety of sexuality. So people are really confused, and what was being raised here is the fact that people claim that this is how I was born. I was born a lesbian. But according to our speaker that we had, nobody's born like that. It is something that you just learn, and it's something also that can be learned. So I'm just giving you some of the best moments I really had during this event. So I had to reflect about what our speaker had mentioned earlier during this seminar, the fact that women claims that men are dogs. But it's so sad. This happens only when you are dubbed by these men, especially having had indulged in sexual activities. You know what I'm saying? If you fornicated, chances are that you're going to say that men are trash. Ladies and gentlemen, listen in. This is the first experience I'm sharing right here, so make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Oh my goodness, did I say that right? I've never done this before, but woo, there we are. Wanjira Mwangi.
Right, let me take this opportunity niwakumbusha tena that you're live at DGTV, so make sure that you follow us and you like our Facebook page at DGTV Kenya. So Igans naza kuuliza kitu pertaining what our speaker has said.
Yes, please.
He has talked about hata sijui kama ni vizuri nitamke jina, like men are should I back?
Yeah, dogs, no problem.
Yes. Yes, men are dogs. So have someone ever told you that you're have you ever done something to make someone say that to begin with?
I wouldn't really know, but I think probably someone has called me that. I don't know. Wajai niambia to my face, but I think it has happened.
Yeah.
I mean, I cannot be all a saint.
Yeah.
So lazima, I'm sure it may happen sometime, because of course you cannot make everyone happy. And in the process of not making everyone happy, of course you can get called a dog, which is of course
trash. Unajua zile dustbin.
Hizo ulikuwa unatupa vitu ndani. Yeah, maybe it has happened, I don't know, but hakuna mtu ashaniambia to my face.
All right. So maybe tunazuliza the ladies in pink. Do you think that men are trash? Are they trash?
Why would you say that?
Why?
No, anyone amesema ni nani amesema yes? Nimesikia yes nyingi sana hapa bana. Yeah, yes. Why do you think men are?
Do you think that men are trash? Yes. Who hurt you now?
Yes, imetoka hapa. I think she'll tell us why she thinks men are trash.
Are trash, yeah.
Yes, please, Esther. Si unatuambia yes. Ni nani? Oh, Wambua. Okay, Wambua.
What I think that men are not trash. Men are not trash.
Absolutely.
But kuna wengine, by the way, hawawezi, hawafiki bei, si ndio? But they're not trash. Ni kama hafiki bei tunajexcuse, si ndio? Tunawalenga. So tuseme ni trash ama that name ile.
No, I think Alice, what is happening here is people misplace words, For a lack of a better word, wanaitana dogs and trash and everything.
Yes.
For a lack of a better word. So I think if they had a better word, wangetumia. So we don't blame them here as men.
As men.
Yeah, we understand.
No, we know exactly what you're saying tukiwaita trash.
No,
madam. We know what you're saying.
Oh.
Yes.
So for example, why would you call me trash?
First, if you lie to me that you love me and then you dump me.
That doesn't make me trash, Buana. It makes me who I am. I lied. I'm a liar. I'm not trash. I lied.
Sasa ndio tunakuambia
wow.
Yeah. So tukiendelea, you can send those questions.
Hey, you're not going to get rained on. We are very safe penye tuko. Ama kuna watu wameacha mattress nje bwana. Unajua we can understand. We have been there.
So I think that some people wameandika tunaweza around. DJ, maybe you can be hyping us tukichukua those questions. Ndio?
Kabisa. Kindly hand your questions to Naomi. Meanwhile DJ tupe kitu.
Makofi kwa the best dancers.
Wow, wapigeni makofi Mr. Kasha. Nice job. Thank you so much for that presentation. So right now we want to go straight to the point. Remember we are live at DGTV Kenya. Na kama kawaida lazima niwahimize. Go like our Facebook page at DGTV Kenya. Hapo ndio utapata the entire show. Hata ukiwa home umeboeka, utaenda upate hii show hapo. So we have amazing questions. Kwanza hii ameshika pale pamoto. Okay, our guest didn't talk about this, but I think this is the time. Sindio? So, do we go straight to it?
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right. So, Mr. Moffat, the first question is, what if I am addicted to masturbation? Yes, ile mnaita. Okay, wacha nisiseme.
Okay, asante kwa kuuliza hilo swali. I'm going to be very brief on that because if you are addicted, I'm not sure what makes you think you are addicted. I don't know whether you've been able to define what addiction is, which is your inability to do something without the influence of something else. Okay? So what I will say is that such a person will need help. They will need help because there are a number of things that needs to be explored. What is triggering that? And out of experience, because I told you I deal with people, and those are issues that we are used to every day, is that perhaps there must be something that is feeding that particular behavior. So you might want to ask yourself, what is feeding that particular behavior? Is it pornography? Because again, like I taught you about the dopamine, the feel-good chemical. It is likely to make you feel always obsessively compassed to do something. So you might need to ask yourself a number of questions. What is causing this? Where did it all start? What is it feeding from? Or what is it feeding on? Is it the wrong company? Is it you who is watching pornographic content and materials? Because masturbation must be feeding on something. So ask yourself, what is it that I'm feeding this behavior? Is that okay? Okay.
All right, thank you very much. So the next question is, what would you do if only
Wababas.
Babas, the new language.
What now? Wababa kama mimi.
Hey.
That is very simple, young lady. Run.
All right, thank you so much. The next question, someone is saying, explain why girls date girls after first heartbreak. Heartbreak.
Hiyo kitu nilisema. After the first heartbreak. Trash. And therefore, sasa, you even deliberately or maybe subconsciously, because you are running away from, you want to insulate yourself against feeling hurt. And because girls are calm, you want to relate with them. But because you are a sexual being, there must be somewhere in life when you want to relate with somebody sexually. But when you think about relating with the male gender, you feel like you don't want to go there. So you can form a behavior, and that behavior, if not addressed, can become a lifestyle. Asante.
All right, thank you so much.
All right, let me just take this moment to remind people watching us at home, we are live at DGTV. So if, in case you have any question also, you can send them in on our social media handles. You can comment on matter sexuality. The next question is, what should one do when you find yourself in a critical situation and you have no idea how to tell your parents, and you surely know that you'll disappoint them?
You surely know that you will disappoint them.
Yes.
So what is this situation? Is this somebody already inside a situation, or they are foreseeing a situation, or they have already been through a situation. Now, these are some of the clarifications I might want to hear, even in details. However, I don't know what the situation is. I wish the person was able to expound on what the situation is all about. But if it is a situation that you know is likely to affect who you are, or affect them, or affect your family, I think the best thing, look for somebody who is close to your heart. It could be one of your family members, and you talk to them.
In my opinion, I prefer ladies and gentlemen to date before marriage, to know him or her deeply, and because sex after marriage will help. I mean, sex should come before marriage, because this will help you to know the person well. Allow me not to read the other part, because I cannot, I don't have the guts to read this other part, so I'll stop with that. No problem if you can, I think.
We've got to say it.
Oh, okay.
That's why it is good to have counselors around, right? Like, for example, he says the size of somebody's penis. To know them well. Hiyo ndio ulikuwa unaogopa kusema? Your sins are forgiven for fearing to say it. Now, let me tell you something. Asante. Thank you. By the way, on a very serious note, I really want to appreciate the person who has asked that question. Because like I said, remember I said we have been raised in a very sick society. Very sick society. You know, ladies and gentlemen, the size of somebody's sexual organ is I would say is the least of the issues that should bother you in a relationship. Am I communicating? Number two, I also want to say that it is a lie. Are you with me? Sex before marriage, talking from a biblical point of view, number one, it is a sin, it is unacceptable. Number two, you will bear me witness, and you can count many of our young people who have had sex and they thought they were dating to get married. They never, very few of them ever get married. True or false? Na ni nini mnaanza kuniambia hapa? Very few of them. You know why? Let me tell you. Engage. There is nothing more to pursue relationship. And therefore the issue of being dumped, being trashed, inaingia. So ladies, mutajua hamujui. Let me say, and because we are all adults, I'll say this. Number one, it is not possible. I am saying sex before marriage is not right. It is important to get to know a person. I agree. But I also want to dare say, not even dating, not even marriage, make you know a person 100%. Are you with me? You know, human beings are very, they are very deceitful, number one. Number two, they are complicated. Number three, somebody can hide from you something until you get into the box. Now, the moment you get into the box, when the rubber meets the road, you begin to see them in their true colors. So, I want to dare say that not even, the person who has asked that question, I think he or she has taken it too far because, okay, the aspect of knowing somebody, it's okay. But the much you get to know somebody when you are dating is actually very little. However, we say that it is important for you to date, to know somebody before marriage, so that you can at least get to know some red flags. You know red flags? We can only talk about red flags, not talking about knowing somebody. Only red flags that you can see, because there are some people who see red flags, but they ignore them. But the question of knowing a human being, not even me and my wife, who have been married for 15 years, I will want to say, we do not know each other 100%. Marriage is a process. It is a journey. And it is a journey of being revealed. And up until you go to the grave, even if you will be 90 or 100 years, you will still be having some 3% that you don't know at somebody. You can their partner, kwani wewe ni mtu wa aina gani? Wana kama 30 years. Kwani 30 years hujawahi jua. So it is not possible. Then on that other deception, like, which we have out there, the size of one's penis or how somebody's sexual organ is like, I also want to say that that's another big lie from the devil's kitchen. It is not true. Number one, you need to know. And it is important that I am here. It is important for you guys to seek information. Even your biology teacher might have taught you, if he or she ever taught you, that for anybody to enjoy sexual pleasure, you only need 2 inches of a penis. 2. I'm telling you. You guys, you are young people. Hey. Hello? Listen to me. Simuliuliza swali. Na simugoje nijibu. Now, I want to challenge you to go and even read books. Unajua vitu zingine, you function and operate out of ignorance. Ama zile stories, hadithi za Abunuwasi mnasikia huko nje, it is not true. Research has it. Go and read. Google.
We are not yet done with the program for the day, and I don't want to take so much time. I know we need to go ahead and have a session of some hype and some presentations. So I'll quickly and kindly just take you back to our host for the day. So I think let's go ahead with the next session.
All right, thank you. So the next thing that we're going to do right now, I need like 4 volunteers, 2 ladies and 2 gents. Yes?
Yes.
Especially the ones with the blue, kama you are a guy and you have a blue, and then 2 ladies. Naona pale kuna mmoja represent blue na pink pamoja.
Oh, the lady. Yes, Jacinta bwana. Please come forward. Jacinta, please come forward. Thank you. Any other person?
Sikitungumu, it's very fun, by the way. Just come.
Yes, Jacinta, thank you for saying yes. Kuja mbele.
Joanne, yes, Joanne.
Joan ndio yule.
Oh, this,
yeah. Joan, please come forward.
Dance our last time. Akuje.
Yes, Jacinta kuja. Let us also have 2 gents. Let us also have 2 gents.
2 gents, pale naona mwalimu pale, nyuma pale. Clinton, where's Clinton? Kujeni, naambia this is fun.
Clinton kuja.
Makofi mpiga.
Clinton kuja. Jacinta, meanwhile, you should be coming forward. Thank you. Jacinta, you should be coming forward.
Amekuja. Thank you very much.
So you can please just bring 2 chairs up mbele. Ama ni 1?
No. Like 4 chairs.
Okay, fine. Hapa tu mbele, hapa kwa stage, hapa juu. Unajua nyumbani lazima wakuone bwana. So this is hiyo ni ile chance. So please. Na hii ni evidence. Clinton hawezi waangusha. Songea kujeni hapa. So let us get 2 more people. 2 more volunteers.
Regina.
Marianne. Mariana hajataka kukuja mwenyewe. Mbona mna force? Tumesema hakuna kuforce issues bwana. Regina, thank you Regina for raising your hand. Oh, you did not? I thought I saw your hand up bwana. Oh. Yes, anyone else?
Please, someone sing it to me.
Pour at the bottle, I wanna level up. When I'm with you, I never get enough. So I'm not in a rush. In your head, and I've been rolling, got me too close. And something on my head, so frozen up in slow motion.
Sweetie, thank you for smiling. Thank you for smiling.
You guys are going to have, you know, so much fun. So mkuje hapa tu si kitu ngumu. I promise.
Si kitu ngumu bwana. Ama mnataka tuseme kuna gift, lazima mkue bribed. Tuko na gift basi, tuko na gift. Of course you'll know after you've won. So ni ukuje kwanza.
Anakuja.
Oh, anakuja.
Okay.
Yes, Vati kuja mbele.
Encourage him, kimpigie makofi akuje.
Yes, Vati. Sawa bwana. Hey.
Nice.
Vati, remember you're holding the life of people in your hands. Usiangushe watu bwana.
Yes, another lady.
A lady finally as we come to a close. What's called hospitality wote bwana? We already have hospitality represented.
Hawajiamini ama ni nini?
I don't know ni bwana. We should have confidence. Anyone, lady?
Ladies.
Millicent. Where ako wapi huyo?
Okay, kama mtu akuja tutamaliza hii game, tuende to the next. So mtu ajitolee. Lucy. Wewe Teresi unaita watu sana, wewe kuja. Because you're calling people, wewe una call out jina za watu vibaya hapo. Lilian kuja. Okay, mpigeni makofi akikuja. Encourage. Hey, wow.
Aya. So I think we can. Oh, Jacinta ako hapo already. Please have a seat.
Have a seat.
And smile for the camera. Nyumbani wana watch.
All right. So we have our DJ. By the way, tumpigie makofi DJ wetu kama kawaida. DJ Unique is in the building. So tunangoja muziki yako. So what we are going to be doing here, tunaekewa muziki pale. And then now you guys, you just be going round and round. DJ akisimamisha song, you sit down. Oh, no, we need 3 seats. No.
Yeah, exactly.
We need 3 seats.
Because definitely kila mtu atapata ya kukaa.
So someone will be standing,
but
make sure you grab yours. So when the music plays...
So, of course, I'm sure you've played this game sometime in your life before, probably in high school. And we are going to have a little fun here because, of course, this is part of what